All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Slice of Shonen Podcast. I am your host on the boat, Sailor. It's been a little bit, but we back now. You know, twas fun. Hopefully, we're going over our stuff in stream. It doesn't cut out like it did at the end of the last one. But anyway, welcome back, everybody. Glad to see you all again, where we are on time and very punctual. Anyway, of course, it is not just me. I have a we. It is our Ensemble of Excellence. So let me go down the line real quick. We have the Adam, aka Jigga. Jigga, say hello to the people.
I'm back.
Type shit. We have the Silver. Silver, say hello to the people.
Glad to be back.
Type shit. We have the me. Hey, how's it going? And of course, the Zenith Manga. Zenith, say hello to the people.
Hello, people. How y'all doing?
Type shit, man. Links to Jigga and Zenith's stuff is down below. Make sure you guys go check those out. Down there, you'll also see a link to go buy tickets to see Superman in a theater near you. So make sure you check that out. Not really. It's not down there, but you should go see Superman. You absolutely should go see Superman. That's fucking amazing.
So hard.
I still gotta get my ticket. I'll probably end up having to go sometime next week.
Bro, I bought my ticket a month ago.
Type shit.
You gotta be on it.
I bought
My friend
ticket
needs to stop having a life
it.
so I can watch the movie with him.
Yeah, you need to pause everything else that's happening in his life.
That's what I've been trying to tell him.
You gotta slash his tire so he can't go anywhere.
That would
but then
purpose.
then I would have to pick him up and drive and do all that shit.
Yeah, you drive him to the theater. He has no choice but to go where you take him. His destiny is in your hands.
I guess you're right. Okay. I see.
Yeah. I had to go through a bunch of bullshit this past week. I got some injuries that I'm still nursing to this day. But my highlight was going to see Superman. That movie, fucking phenomenal. I also got some editing done, but definitely the highlight, Superman. Goddamn, that movie, so fucking good. Go watch that if you have not already. Well, that's about it for my housekeeping notes, fellas. Is there anything interesting that you wanted to do this past weekend? Anything cool? Anything fun? Anything hip?
Well, a lot of us went to Anime Expo last weekend.
True.
Yeah.
That was pretty fun.
Yeah,
True.
I was always glad to see you guys face to face.
It's nice when there's a few days out of the year when LA has a redeeming quality.
Also true.
I didn't think
Only a
that
few days
ever
out of the
existed.
360.
It does on occasion.
Huh.
Once a year.
Cool. Awesome. That's cool.
Yeah, no, it was a great time. Obviously, just a lot of cool panels. We saw the premiere for Gachikuta. That was really cool.
Yep.
I don't know, I imagine the second episode is out by now, so we're not ahead of the curve anymore. But it was fun being ahead of everyone for a week.
Got the inside scoop. Our soldiers on the ground. But yeah. Glad y'all had some fun. I was playing Street Fighter and Expedition 33, so I was having fun.
Hell yeah. That's awesome.
My coworker, and I'm kind of updating the story as it goes along, so it's nothing really new. But the coworker that I've gotten into watching One Piece, she just finished Alabasta, and man, that was great.
Hell yeah.
Really fun because I don't know if I mentioned this part, but anytime she had a question or anything that she kind of knew about, my go-to answer, and I instantly say this now before she even bothers asking it anymore, is no, you're not close to what's its face or so and so. You're just not. Because say for example, she was like, Wano, Wano? No. You don't even know. You're not even close to half of where you are right now to get into Wano. Man, what the fuck?
Yeah, nah. Yeah. No way,
Or,
buddy.
The other one that I really liked was she's watching the Mr. One fight and stuff because she just watched all the Alabasta fights like within one go and finished it the same day. So good on her.
Damn. Shouts
Yeah.
out.
So it's the Mr. One fight, and it kind of goes a little bit more into like Zoro stuff, and it shows Kuina and stuff, and she was like, "Oh, wait a minute, I heard something from like the internet." I was like, "Nope, you don't even know."
Yeah.
No, I know exactly what you're about to say. No, there's no Japanese mythology bullshit or anything like that. She just fell down a flight of fucking stairs. The end. She was like,
Yep.
"What?" What?
Yeah. Yeah. It's
She was like, "How did you know what I was going to say?" Gee, I don't know. Maybe it's because I talk about this almost every week for the last like 10 years. I think I kind of have just a little bit of knowledge of what some people have said here and there.
Yeah. I also share the internet. I've seen
Like-
these things. Yeah, man. That's awesome though. Shouts out. Alabasta is awesome. It's one of my favorite
It's
arcs
so
still.
good.
So yeah, I'm happy. Did she like it? I'm assuming she did, but
Oh yeah, she
Okay.
fucking loved it. Yeah,
Good,
because
good.
you know, I think it was like right around the moment that Luffy beat Crocodile finally. She was just like, "Fuck, man, it's peak.
Fuck,
Yeah,
it's
it's
good.
peak. You got me. It's
yeah.
peak. Fuck." I was like, "Well, guess what? You passed the second test. You're in it for the long haul." Because I mean, like, what's another 800 to 900 episodes, right?
Lock in. Yes, sir. Yeah. Glad she liked
she-
it. That's that good shit.
She loves Luffy, Chopper, and
Beast.
Usopp. Those are her favorites, and it's really funny seeing her see the Straw Hats do like their usual stick of like dumb antics, and she's just always shaking her head every single time. She's just like, "How the fuck did Zoro get lost like in the middle of the town and end up like in a forest? Like, how did that even happen? I don't know." You just
yeah,
did.
it's just how it is, man. Damn. Yeah, I'm surprised Miss All Sunday didn't like do anything for her because that fit is legendary. That's all time
not
fit.
yet. No, she likes her, but like, of course, she hasn't experienced true Nico Robin just yet.
Of
but now
course,
she's going
yeah.
to, of course,
Yeah.
yeah, because
Of
Well,
course,
she's
yeah.
now gonna watch Jaya.
I'm surprised. I got so happy when I saw Robin join the crew specifically because she had that shit on. I was like, "Oh, her design is so cool." So I was surprised. Hey, man.
I mean,
she'll figure it out.
I mean, she wasn't. I mean, she was technically a villain during that arc, so it kind of makes sense.
It wasn't technically. She was. she straight up was.
But
Yeah.
It's also really
okay.
funny that like she's still not like really accepting like the shonen mentality where it's just like, yeah, niggas will just like break every single bone in their body and be okay. And she's like, "How did they do that though?" And it's just like, "What do you mean? How is he alive? He just is." Your
Yeah, that's
I don't know.
willpower, baby. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, she sees Usopp get his skull crushed and she's like, "He should not be alive right now." It's like, but he is.
But he
shouldn't
is.
be.
You're
But he
watching
is.
it, you see that he is. Like,
He
Yeah,
got
he's-
that
like, he is.
dog. Yes, sir. He got that dog in him. Yeah. Shouts out.
But
man.
now she's just kind of accepted it where it's just like, "How do you do that? You just did." You know what? You're right. Yeah.
I can only imagine her like seeing Zoro get beat the fuck up by Mr. One, and then he
Oh,
gets up
yeah.
and throws a building at him. She's like, "What the
It's-
fuck, bro?"
That was the first thing she said. She's like, "There's no way he's doing that, right?" Like, but he is. Like, what do you think? What the fuck else is he gonna do?
Yeah. Just threw a
You're gonna
whole
be
building
so
at him.
pissed when she gets the thriller bark.
Type shit. Hi, Sky.
Oh my god, Sky.
Nah, you know, I can already tell she's definitely gonna love Long Ring Long Land.
Yeah, I can't wait to try to
Ah.
explain that.
God, she's gonna love when it's over.
Wow,
I'll say that.
we were having a good time, Silver,
I know.
and then you just had to fucking really kill the vibe.
Mm-mm-mm. That's Long Ring Longland. Did y'all listen to the new Travis Scott album? I listened to it a little bit while making the thumbnail this week. I heard what was it, like Champagne and Vacation, where he went at Pusha T a little bit. I don't know if that was a good idea, bruv. The song was really good. I love the song. So far I'm only like 4 tracks in. I only like that and 2000 Excursion. But I don't know if going at Pusha T is really a good idea, bruv. I don't think that's a smart play, especially because Clips just came out with their album. That shit is 10 out of 10. That's album of the year so far for me. I love that album to death. God damn, that album is so good. But yeah, I only heard a little bit of the Travis album. I'll keep listening to it. Actually, yeah, when I drive to work tomorrow, I'll keep listening to it. So we'll see what it's hitting for then. He sounds a lot like Drake on this album. That's the last thing I'll say.
Whoa.
He sounds a lot like minus the kid bars, but you know, he sounds a lot like Drake. Like his flows are very similar. I don't think Travis has ever sounded this much like Drake. Even like in ad libs, I'm like, that's just Drake. What the fuck?
Now, does he start speaking Spanish?
So far, no, but I heard
All right,
he has
well,
like a Jamaican.
there's a
thing
whole
on here,
half of
but-
an album left, you know?
Yeah, I was about to say.
Drake is Mexican.
I want to meet your padre. Mm.
Oh my fucking god.
I want to meet your padre. Ooh, say hello to your
Why are
padre.
you saying it like Dracula?
Isn't that how
I
Drake
want to meet your padre.
Fucking Drake,
Isn't that how it's going?
Drake's a Nosferatu mass motherfucker, pretty sure.
Isn't that just how it goes? Yeah, Dracula, like Zeta said. Isn't that just how it's
Dracula?
Oh, I'm the only one who heard that? Zeta, that was funny as fuck.
Thank you.
I'm
my
surprised. No
God.
one else had a reaction to it. That shit cracked me up.
Drake's the type of guy to wake up, eat a bowl of Count Chocula, and say, I needed this.
I need this.
That's fucking crazy.
Oh my god. He takes that first bite. I'm so crazy. Oh my god.
It tastes
my
like childhood. Manifests spinny propeller hat.
Oh, no. Oh shit. Yeah. Yeah, Travis album so far, I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of mid, but like the songs that I do like, I really do like. Clips album, sensational, changed my life. I love that shit. So good. Yeah, also changed my life, Superman. This is your 45th reminder, watch Superman. Sky, anything cool, interesting, fun, hip that you guys want to or that you want to go over before we start talking about the chapters?
Oh my god, you shot me in the chest by saying my name after Superman. Everyone's mad at me because I haven't seen it yet. I truly thought that was
I
the
haven't seen it either.
It's
Yeah.
fine. Yeah, I was about
Well-
to say there are other people who haven't seen it either. It's okay.
No. You know, this is a safe place. I don't know about Zenith, but this is a safe place. I was in called Taco last night, and I'm like, "Hey, man," and he's like, "Hey."
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, I was gonna feel the same way. I was like, I'm probably not gonna join call until I watch Superman because I know people are gonna be like, "Man, I really want to talk about it." It's just like, oh, but Jericho still hasn't seen it yet. And it's just like, I'm sorry.
No, there's nothing. Oh, actually, you know, I finished Kuroko no Basket.
Oh,
Recently.
true.
Oh, wow.
Man, that shit's hilarious.
True. The generational miracles.
Like actual comedy, or like you think about it in a way where it's like, this is funny because it's dumb.
I'd
It's
say
just
both.
because it is an anime ass sports series. You know, you watch clips from the show and you would be shocked to be like, oh, right, high school basketball. You know,
Yeah.
when Atsushi busts out the Emperor Eye, that like makes everybody bow down to him. And
Yes,
it's so funny because
sir.
they're like, what's he doing? Oh, well, he's just like using his kinetic vision to like read what direction they're going to go in and then like breaking their ankles so fast that they fall down. But like, no, he's not. He's walking up to a motherfucker and going, kneel. And then they do that.
I said kneel. Fucking squat
Yeah.
over. That's it. Yeah.
Exactly. And
Cool.
you know, you have those moments where it's like you disassociate and you're like, this is ridiculous. And then you have moments where it's like, oh my god, Kagami with the meteor jam, he killed him.
Yeah, genuinely, bro.
He jumped, he went for the dunk from the free throw.
Yeah, bro. There's a what's his name? The green hair dude. Is it Midoriyama?
Yeah, Midoriya. Yeah, where
yeah.
he makes a shot from the other side of the
course,
fucking court.
yes, bro. He literally, to set the stage, someone passes the ball to him inbound. He's like, all right, we got to start up a play here. He catches it full court, turns around, jumper, nothing but net. I paused it through my hands. I was like, what the fuck, bro? What are we gonna do? It's over. But like, you disassociate from that, but then you watch like fucking Aomine enter the zone and they start going crazy.
my
It's
God.
like, ah! You want to fucking rip your shirt off. It's so hype, bro. It's like, oh my god. So yeah, Kuroko no Basket. That shit is very funny, very fun too. I love that story.
Yeah, no, it's I enjoyed it quite a bit. I was reading it at work, and there was a moment where like my cubicle area was empty. There were no coworkers around me, and yeah, Kagami enters the zone again, and I just went like yes, and then I looked around. I'm like, oopsies.
It's just
Oh, that was
instinctual.
Yeah,
The aura
Yeah,
is crazy.
actually, I looked down and I'm like, when did my shirt come off? Oh no.
Yeah, bro. It's like entering like a Shokugeki no Soma state where like you
Mhm.
just fucking your clothes just
Yeah.
fall off. You're like, what happened to me?
Yeah, I was like, oh my
So
god, I came and I didn't even realize it.
I didn't even notice it. Oh shit. Yeah. That's that real shit right there.
Yeah, that was fun.
Good. I'm happy you liked it. That shit is so fun. I love that story. Okay. Well, with all that being said, I think we're ready to start diving into chapters here. So,
Yeah, we got a few to talk about, you know.
yeah, just a a couple of them. So let's start off with our usual One New Pisua, chapter 1154. Fellas, how are you feeling about this one?
Look,
Holy shit, dude. This was a packed one.
here's the
Like,
thing.
Yeah.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
I am, the One Piece skeptic of this group.
Yeah.
I like the story quite a lot, but it's definitely less than everybody else. So when I tell you that this chapter fucking rules, you know that shit.
Yes, sir, bro.
Like,
Once again, reading it at work, I was alone, and it's a good thing too, because I said, holy shit, out loud.
yeah. Like, okay. Like I said, this is a very packed chapter. We're going to have to go through a lot of stuff. But I feel like in this case, we got to start at the very end, right? Because like that last page reveal is something we need to address first and foremost.
Yes.
Oh, so
were you about to
like,
go?
holy
Okay.
shit, I'm just trying to find the words right now because like we finally get to see Rox's face. It's this enigmatic pirate that's been around for like shit. When did he first get it mentioned? And I feel like it was during that whole meeting.
It was
in
during
the
like
Navy,
900
War
something.
Revolution.
Yeah. It was
It was
during
like-
when they were
about the God
revealing
Valley.
all the bounties. Yeah.
Yeah, it was in the middle of Wano, right?
Yes.
God.
Yeah.
It was so recent, and yet it feels so long ago now.
Yeah. King was saying it was like 957. Yeah. It was a while ago.
957.
Blackbeard's off-screen
Yeah,
hockey
so then-
runs in the family. True.
Yeah, now we know where he gets it from. It
Yeah.
all comes together. And it's like, cause yeah, no, that's the other thing. Is like we not only do we get the face reveal, it's the exact same moment we also get the reveal. Oh, this is his dad, and this is Blackbeard's
like-
father.
And
Like,
to
it's
be
fucking huge.
completely real, he did not need to say that. Like
I know, right? Like, what the fuck?
that is his mom put in no work. on it.
Yeah, mom's jeans did not put up a fight at all. They just said, all right. That's it. Hey, man, the jeans said, we don't like being told neither. That nigga's going to look just like us. Like, all right, cool. Fine. Yeah. Because I was already,
Motherfuckers made out of dominant traits.
yeah, genuinely. I was already in awe of just the fact that we saw rocks, because it was just last podcast where we were talking like, do you think we're gonna see rocks in this flashback? And I was like, probably not. He's probably gonna be in silhouette and
right.
stuff like that. straight up, immediately proven wrong.
Wrong.
Yeah, loud buzzer, wrong, idiot. Yeah, so I was just in awe that we saw him. I was like taking in like his design. I was like, wow, this motherfucker is straight out of Dr. Stone. This is crazy. Then I scrolled down further and I was like, oh, future captain of the Rocks Pirates. Wait, Rocks weren't a thing right now? That's kind of what? Like, father of Blackbeard. Like, I got flashbanged like 3 times off this one page, dog. This is ridiculous. Especially, bro walks in for no reason. Just to flex, just to show off the flick of the wrist on his Mamoru Uchiha shit. Just cuts down a mountain. Why? Like, it's a giant mountain too. Like that mountain is ridiculous. He just chops it clean and smooth off. It's just like, all right, cool. Here I am. It's me. Cool. Yeah. I was not expecting any of this when it came to Rocks. I know it's been a theory that he was the father of Blackbeard, but I wasn't expecting it, so it's cool to see this just straight up confirmed. This changes a lot. First off, God, I feel bad for Whitebeard, man. Holy shit, I feel bad for him.
My god, dude.
Whitebeard came in and was just like, yeah, you look a lot like my captain, bro. I'll take care of you, and got betrayed in the craziest way possible. Also, Whitebeard was just housing Roger and Rox's kids at the same time. What the fuck? That's crazy.
Father of the fucking millennium.
Genuinely,
right
man.
Holy shit.
Obviously not if Blackbeard turned out to be a piece of shit.
That really just
Hey, it literally runs in
like,
his blood to be evil.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think that Whitebeard's an idiot for being like, you sure do look like, Rocks. That's a good idea. Come on. That turned out so well last time.
He was trying to take care of him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it couldn't do much for Blackbeard. That brother was nefarious. But he tried to take care of him.
Astrid? I think Astrid could have taught him something. I think toss that baby.
How to hate more? What the
Toss that damn baby off the tree.
Fucking SPD that child off a tree.
Yeah, that's the other part
also,
of here. Like, it really does. This chapter really does put so much together for Loki. He's like, holy shit! It's no wonder he's so fucked up.
Yeah, we can definitely get into that soon too. But yeah, it just puts so much, like, this reveal puts so much shit into perspective. Like, Ace and Blackbeard's fight is now recontextualized into, like, a literal, like, generational fated rematch of Rox and Roger, and this time Rox ended up winning. Like,
thank you. Literally what I've been trying to say the last 3 goddamn minutes.
Yeah. We gonna get it out somehow. Yeah. That shit is ridiculous. That's insane. So much shit just like gets like heightened up to 1,000,000 degrees now that we know that Teach is the son of is the son of Rox. And man, I'm wondering, because there's gotta be a moment. There's gotta be a moment where, it comes up where Teach reveals like his actual name. Because that was such a big moment, comparing it to Ace, where he's like, actually, you're the son of Roger. Like, the world literally stopped. They're like, whoa, huh? Like, that was a crazy big deal. So there's gotta be a moment where Teach, something happened. He got this, updated name, this new name. He covered up as much as he could. There's got to be a moment where he's like, yeah, I'm Rox's kid. And the government's just like, fuck me, man. All right. God, man. Because government was truly in a lose-lose situation.
You're telling me we killed all those pregnant women.
Yeah.
And we didn't get one?
Yeah.
We're batting 0 for 2.
Yeah.
Well, it's funny because any reveal that Blackbeard has under his belt regarding his parentage, it does not matter. Like, the world government just made it so no one knows who this dude is. Like,
yeah,
True.
they hid him away. Yeah, maybe it was the government that hid it away.
I would
Yeah,
imagine so. I mean, that just makes sense. Whoever, like, whatever, like, Rox did that really pissed him off, I imagine they just did not want it to be known ever.
yeah,
Yeah,
it could
like-
be that. Yeah. Good.
I was gonna originally say it must have been in like the whole incident they were talking about in this chapter with him killing an admiral, but then I realized that was what got him the bounty to begin with. So like it had to be like no, it had to be God's Valley, right? And like whatever the fuck he did.
they
It
didn't
was
tell
everything.
anybody why they
I
gave
think it
him-
was everything. Yeah.
They didn't tell anyone why they gave him a bounty. They're like, this guy's worth, whatever billion. People are like, why? And it's just like, the fit is outrageous.
Yeah.
Man, why-
Look at this dude.
Atrocious vibes, can't you see?
Yeah. That's
Oh,
so
shit.
fucking insane. Like, your first recorded feat in the story is killing an admiral. That shit is so crazy. I've seen a lot of people like downplaying it. Agenda Piece is undefeated. I think this is fucking crazy, personally.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. From the shit that we see
especially-
an Admiral can do.
Yeah, because like eventually the admiral at some point, because the big thing was like, oh well, admirals can't really go all out at Marie-Joie, and true, but at some point the admiral had to realize, oh wait, I'm gonna like die. So like, but listen, maybe Johnny Admiral Seed was just so brainwashed that he just fucking salute. I will go to the grave and never go all out. I will just, I'm good. But I feel like, listen, man, your back is up against the wall. You could die. You may want to lock in. I don't know. I mean, truth be told, we don't know how this went down. Maybe it was like it truly was off-screen hockey. He just snuck, bro. Maybe it was that. But I doubt that. From what we know from Rox, I very much doubt that. I feel like he just beat him. So I
Well, it's like-
personally think that's crazy.
It's you,
That's one of those
Johnny
things where it's
Admiralty, like Johnny Appleseed.
Yeah, that is funny.
Yeah.
That is
Okay.
wild.
Right.
Well, it's
Go
like,
ahead, Zeta.
dying to Zebek, like, that's not a bad thing. I mean, it's bad if you don't want to die, but, like, that is not embarrassing at all. Like, I don't...
Well, here's the thing.
What are you
Rox.
saying?
I I agree
what are
with you.
saying?
I agree with you, but you gotta think. This is like the first recorded feat for this guy. This is the first thing that got him a bounty. So he was a nobody. So imagine like an NPC coming in and taking out an admiral. You're just like, yo, what? Yo, what's going on here, bro? Like, if I'm the Gorosei, I'm kind of pissed. I'm like, yo, what are y'all doing? We hire
I
y'all
just
to,
hired you.
yeah, we hire y'all to be strong and protect the peace, and you get murked? Come on, dog.
I
The
mean, what
only
if-
thing I
okay.
ask from you motherfuckers is to not lose. And look at what you people do.
What if he was chill? Like, what if he
Oh,
was
shit.
on Blackbeard shit and just pretended to be cool while he, like, got stronger and stuff? And then when he thought, like, yeah, I can kill an admiral, he just did that shit.
Yeah, well, that's, I think, exactly what happened.
Yeah.
Rox essentially went completely under the radar until he had, we don't know what he was doing, etc. But like, he just
his
went
goal?
unnoticed by the government, showed up to Marie-Joie, and was like, Kamehame, and they're like, he can't do it. No way.
No way.
I'm willing to bet on this shit. He can't do it. And then, one admiral later, they're like, all right,
He did that
they
shit.
judge the situation.
Yeah. Do you guys think that because I've been pondering my orb here for a little bit. Do you guys think that Zebek was like a former king? And the only reason why I'm saying that is just because Blackbeard has been big into like, hey, I want to be a king. And like I've been trying to put a motive behind that and, you know, trying to figure out the reason why, but who knows? Maybe this is a big part of it. Maybe, you know,
Hold on.
Pops was a former king and he's like, hold on, he was able to finesse his way in there.
It would
Let me see if I
explain
can do
why
that.
he was at the reverie.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on, Sailor. Are you implying that Blackbeard has daddy issues? I don't know. That just doesn't sound like him. I don't know. That doesn't sound like Blackbeard to me. Daddy issues him? Oh, that doesn't.
That would
Maybe.
make another parallel with Luffy, who doesn't give a fuck about his dad.
A distinct, notable, almost upsetting lack of daddy issues on Luffy's part.
Yeah. I mean, like, Shanks
No,
is
I think
practically
I think
his
that
dad.
would totally. I think that would totally track. I think
makes
that like
sense.
the idea that because that's another thing that I thought was like interesting about the way they're describing that incident. It's like, all right, so fucking anyone can get into Marijuana now.
Yeah.
Oh,
They were just
Like, I was
open
under the
lobby
impression-
servers.
Yeah, the revolutionaries had to pull all their bullshit to get in, and the most villainous motherfucker I've ever seen in my entire lives, it just walked in. Like,
You're
I don't
evil,
believe
aren't you?
that, yeah.
They're so
Yeah.
fucking onto us.
yeah, like prior to, especially because this is prior to the Rock's Pirates. So he doesn't have resources per se, like not in the way that you would think of, a criminal, a pirate having resources. It's just him and assumedly, like at max, a couple of his buds.
Yeah, I think it's just him and the people
I'm
he's got
sorry.
following him.
Did Whitebeard help you sneak in? Oh yeah, master of stealth. Yeah,
Hey, man.
I think that him being some kind of royalty would make total sense, and it has got to be a nation that was then promptly fucking wiped off the face of the earth.
Honestly, that'd probably make more sense as well because yeah, if he has associations as that, they'll be like, well, shit, like he's royalty, probably has some history, a textbook out there somewhere. Fuck it, just destroy everything about it. Literally everything.
It would make total sense. It would also contribute to why the world government has hated his existence. Because they don't want people being like, yeah, he was the rival of Roger. And it's like, wow, where'd he come from?
I don't know.
Don't look to. Yeah,
I could have sworn it
genuinely.
was written down somewhere or like it was on a
Yeah.
map, but I can't find it
Yeah.
anywhere. I don't know what this big spot on the globe is here.
Yeah.
He may have just
By
been
the way,
too deep
Garb,
into
why
shit.
do you keep crossing places out on the world map?
Yeah, he may have been just way too deep into shit. Cause like, what if he went there to Marijois and then he was like, wait a minute, Gorosei, Emu, like he figures out about all this shit and he's like, hold on, let me try to become king of the world real quick. And now his whole story is about that. So if you're the world government, you're just like, yeah, he was a really strong pirate. What did he do?
Type shit.
You know what I'm saying? Shit. He was,
They're always on their bullshit.
yeah, he was a very strong pirate. He was using the bagging strategy. They're like, oh,
The
shit.
bagging strategy. That's actually what Blackbeard did, though.
Yeah, genuinely. That might be what's affected.
Dog waited until that one dude pulled the fucking bullet bill, then he used the ghost. He's like, nah, I'm a bagging type shit.
He genuinely was just bagging, bro. Bro's shit for the longest time was just 5 logs.
He was in the last place at Marineford. He said, like, hold on, wait. Hey, Whitebeard, you ever heard of the bagging strategy?
The bagging strategy.
Oh,
Oyashi.
So after Wano, when Law's injured, and he's like, Law, you ever heard of the bagging strategy?
Oh my god. Bro, Law
What
damages
a-
him. And
Oh
right
my God,
before
what
it
a
cuts
rat
to
bastard.
Blackbeard's just like, I was bagging.
What a worthless piece of shit. This is the most evil motherfucker in history. I don't care.
Oh
I
my
don't care
God.
how many orphanages Emu's wiped off the face of the earth. He'll never be as evil as a bagger.
Oh my god, bro. Oh,
Very sad.
I mean, hey, funnily enough, W transition because, hey man, for couple chapters now, it was looking mighty rough for the Blackbeard as the final villain agenda. Emu shows up, starts causing a whole bunch of mayhem. He's like immediately a whole bunch of parallels, compare and contrastments to our main character, Monkey D. Luffy, and a bunch of other stuff narratively that's going on with Emu. So, for a while, it looked like, yeah, Blackbeard's cool, but it might be reps. After this reveal, I don't know. I think the agenda might be back again. I think it's back.
I think it's going to be a situation where Emu's, at the top of the world and everything. And then he's got the world power or whatever the fuck. And then all of a sudden it's gone. Well, no, this power, this bagging. I've only seen it one time before.
No.
And then we hear the yeah. Like, that rat bastard, that rat fuck.
Bro, I'm still thinking, bro, for like 6 arcs now, people thought Blackbeard was going to bag again, bro. Bro,
well, now I just don't know what to think. As far as I'm concerned, that shit could happen at any time.
No, genuinely, like, even going into this arc, now people are doing it with Loki, where people are just like,
Yeah.
Loki is going to get beaten up, and Blackbeard's going to be like, hold on. The bagging strategy paid off, baby. Give me that fruit. Like, oh,
Which
shit.
is valid because he did that before.
Yeah, true. History is on their side with that one. I can't blame them. I'm not mad. It's just funny. We're on like the 8th arc in a row. Blackbeard's gonna come in and yoink that shit. It's gonna happen eventually. It has to. But yeah, Zebek showing up was crazy. I love Whitebeard, his little interaction with Loki being like, why are you crying? That was so wholesome. Very wholesome. Everyone else is just like, that is a big bastard. Wow, he's ugly. Where are we right now?
Shiki mention.
Yeah, Shiki was there. Newgate, Whitebeard was there. A whole bunch of people were there. What were you saying though?
Yeah, and then I'm blanking on her name.
Wait a minute.
Is it Stussy?
That is Shiki. What the
so, yeah.
fuck?
Nigga, yeah, bro. We've been
What
knew he
the
was there.
Fuck.
Yeah, we've
This
been knew.
fucking dude. Oh my god, will this motherfucker do anything other than make cameos?
No.
Bro, give him
I mean,
a
he did
chapter. He'll do something. What if he cut the mountain in this chapter?
Yeah, what if
I
that
mean,
was
look,
him?
bro got a whole movie to himself. I think we've got it covered.
Well, I haven't watched that one, so it doesn't exist.
Oh, okay.
Tight
It's pretty
shit.
good.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the girl in the back is Stussy. I think.
Yeah,
I don't think it's Glorioso.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it's Glorioso because I think she joins is that the former Empress of Amazon Lily? I think so. But I think she joins with Rocks. She doesn't like have like the boa or anything like that. So I think this is just Stussy.
yeah.
They all got that shit on though. I fuck with the fits.
They do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's 100% Stussy. Yeah, okay. Thank you. But yeah, I transitioning from that, Loki, you poor bastard. Jesus. That
Yeah,
like
actually.
Oda has been in his bag when it comes to writing Loki and just like making me feel for him. Just off rip where Harold is holding him. He's like, my boy, you're so beautiful. Oh my God. And the text box is like just a couple months old. Loki's already given up on love. Jesus Christ, man.
Right?
That shit
Like,
is
holy
so
shit,
heartbreaking.
dude.
That shit is so sad,
It is-
man. Oda has been in his bag with that.
Yeah, no,
100%
and it's
understand
like
it.
the whole thing during his fight with his brother too. Who was like, it shows like he's looking back on him, talking to his brother, or the same guy he beat down, being surrounded by his friends, and then he yells on that whole thing. He's like, "Haha, you're a wuss. That's for having friends." But you can already pretty much tell exactly what he's thinking, and like it's crystal clear all over his face.
Yeah, like he's
He's
literally
like,
like
he
holding
wants to
back
do that.
tears at sections. Like, bro, this kid is only a couple months, like he's only a couple years old. And he's a kid and he's suicidal. That's so insane. Like, that's so fucking heartbreaking, man. Like, and when this chapter really shows how just ridiculous a lot of the hatred for Loki is. Because you have a random guy. He shows up and he's like, Harold, you're like half brothers with Loki. And this is all his fault. So you need to atone for this. That doesn't make any sense, brother. What are you doing? Like, even if this all wasn't just a massive coincidence, even if this was genuinely all Loki's fault, all of the horrible weather, this terrible winter that Elbaf was having, even if that was Loki's fault,
half the famine go away, like realistically.
I was gonna say that wouldn't make shit happen, but sure, you know, like, yeah, I don't think killing Hardin would do anything for that. But yeah, it really just shows how outrageous. I mean, like, whoever was making the decision, just like, yeah, let's leave Estrid's older brother in charge of Loki. After all the guards were just like, man, Estrid teaches Loki way too roughly. They're just like, yeah, just let her brother, you know, after she died, yeah, let him take care of Loki.
Yeah, no, that's the other thing I was going to bring up in this chapter is like, hey, who the fuck thought that was going to be a good idea? Like, okay, look, Harold, I like you, man. And like, you're clearly not going to be like the villain we thought you were going to be, you're theorizing before, but come on, dude.
Yeah, there's still
like,
time.
He's got to lock in. Nah, Harold's got to lock in, bro. Because, like,
he needs to lock in on being a fucking dad.
He needs to, bro. Has Elbaf ever heard of take your child to work day, bro? Because the fact that this nigga, he's just like, you know, shouts out to Harold first off, because he's making all of these connections. He comes home. He's like, listen, I heard all the stuff that was going on, but we built all of these bridges together with different cultures and people, and now they've come back to help us. And that's what helps lead Elbaf out of their terrible winter. Shouts out to King Harold. Truly a goat for that shit. But bro, your son is out here like suffering, dog. And he's like, all right, I'm going to go, I'm going to leave the island again. We're just going to chill. You know, we're going to try to build some more relations together. Bro, take your son with you, please. Holy shit, man. Because without him, he truly has nobody. Like, Harold.
Nah, he's cursed. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I ain't trying
Harold,
to do that.
like, he was there. He just showed up way too late. Then you have the guards who, you know, they care for Loki surprisingly a lot. They're just like, yeah, come on, Estrid, you're doing way too much. And, you know, that's nice, but the kid wants love from his mom and everyone else, including his mother, is just like, no, he's a terrible person. You have to kill him. His own mother is like, as he's a baby, is in bed screaming for her child's eyes to be gouged out of his skull. Like, that's so ridiculous. Like, it's cartoonishly evil at this point. It's crazy. Harold, lock in, bro. God damn.
Yeah, this is One Piece. Fatherhood does not exist.
Yeah, you're right. That nigga was looking east.
Fatherhood does not come
It
come easily to these people, to these men.
You are, as a father in One Piece, you are there at conception, and then you got, like, plot shit to do.
Damn. Damn.
Then you gotta, like, go on a fucking adventure or some shit.
Yeah. You have kids, and then you have to become a legend that surpass.
Yeah. It's like their version of like a midlife crisis or whatever. It's just like, instead of just like buying a new like car, it's just like, I gotta go out to sea right the fuck now.
I need to be more.
I just realized, I think with this we can pinpoint that Harold's favorite manga was Hunter x Hunter. He saw Jing and like, I'm on that shit.
He's just like me for real.
So crazy, man. Like, if you're just gonna listen, man, everyone in Elbaf looks up to you. They got a whole fan club. Oh my god, Harold Sama! They're all fucking going crazy for you. They're like, he's gonna be the GOAT. This guy is going to be awesome. Harold, you couldn't just be like, and this here is my son Loki. Not too much on him now, gangy. God damn. Like, I see what y'all been saying. Can y'all please relax on my child, bro? He's cool. Just fucking chill out. Treat him with some love, something. Please, God, please use the clout. Come on. God damn, man. Do
That
something
would be
for
immoral.
him.
Also, wait,
That
I just
would be
realized something.
wrong.
You know, it just occurred to me. The only thing missing from this backstory is a fucking swing set for him.
The swing set is the gravitational pull from the sun realm into hell. That
Ugh.
can be the that can be the swing set.
Bro didn't even get a swing. His life's miserable.
Yeah, genuinely.
Everything would have been a lot better then.
Bro,
Mhm.
genuinely, he jumped off to try to off himself, landed. He was like, fuck, man, I can't even die. The second he lands, he has niggas at the bottom. God damn, you are ugly. Holy.
Man, you suck at killing yourself, and you butt ass ugly.
Like, shit, bro. Oh my god.
You can't do anything right.
God damn, you are a big bitch. Holy. Damn. Not too much on him, gang. Golly.
The world's most evil peanut gallery ever.
What did little bro
Genuinely.
do?
Yeah. Bro, he tried to off himself and then ran into the nigga that people think he is, bro. Like, he ran into the most nefarious dude in all of One Piece. Listen up, you ugly son of a bitch. All right, bro. Golly. He's like, you better answer these questions right now, or else we gonna have some problems. Come on, man. Damn. Yeah, Shiki was like, damn, the devil himself. Genuinely, bro. God damn. He's like, you are ugly. Holy, man. God, not too much on Loki. Yeah.
Damn, is that Lucifer?
Yeah.
That my boy Lucy?
Oh
More
my
like loser
god.
fur.
This is Thai shit. Thai
said
shit.
said Golden Lion Shiki.
Yeah. Then he had did the L above his head and did a little Fortnite dance.
He holds his hand out for a high five. Neither Stussy nor Whitebeard do it. And he's like, whatever.
Dap me up. Nobody.
Hey. Captain?
Oh shit. Damn. Yeah, that's unfortunate, man. No Aura, Shiki, and Studious Scopper, man. God, shouts out to both of them.
God, I cannot believe fucking. Okay, never mind. Actually, I got confused about timelines for a second because I was about to be like, I cannot believe that Scopper and Shanks are still in the bath right now, which isn't true. Well, they are because they're flashbacking on this.
Yeah, I mean, like, listen, that was a little bit ago, but Scopper, he's probably still in the bath. He's probably
Scopper.
Yeah.
Did that motherfucker do anything else?
Besides make love to his sexy hot wife, no.
He's just like, all right, pirate days are over. Time to retire.
Yeah.
Hey, you're 42. Yeah. So retired.
Yeah, it's time for me to hang it up. My jersey's on the rafters. Also, Zebek stole this nigga's swag immediately. They called this man the Mountain Eater. He said, oh yeah, let's see about that bitch. Sliced
I
up
got
that
them for
giant ass
breakfast.
mountain. Damn, bro, what's he doing here? Not too much. Hey, not too much on Scott
I mean-
Bomb, man.
I mean, look, Scopper really did earn the title of Mountain Eater. So it's not the same thing. You
I
know
want
why.
you to explain in detail why that is.
You know.
No. Tell the class.
Mm. He cut down
Anyway,
1,000
moving
people.
on.
Ah, true. Yeah. I feel very bad for Loki. I feel very excited for Rox. I'm super excited to see where this interaction goes. I can definitely see now why Loki was just like, man, Rox was the coolest guy ever. Cause man, after everyone else on the island was like, wow, you suck. If Rox showed him like anything, he shook his hand and said, you all right, white boy. That's it. That's all he needed. He was just like, hey, this is my guy right here. This is my glorious
I mean,
king.
I mean, I could definitely see where it would come from. Is like we'll probably see more of it next chapter, but it's like we already saw on like a previous this chapter flashback where it's like Loki actually wants to join up with Rox. Because well, yeah, no. Oh, Rox was his Shanks.
Yeah.
Ink. So it's like, and I think I can see is where he's gonna be teaching him lessons like, you all those people will trash talking you, fuck him. Who gives a shit? And of course that's gonna influence Loki.
It's
And
so
of course
funny
it's gonna make him want to follow him.
because it's like Shanks, Zebek is Loki's Shanks. And
Yes.
also, if they were in the same situation that Shanks and Luffy were in the first chapter, I have no Zebek would fucking feed Loki to the Lord of the Coast. He'd just be like,
Oh,
"Hey,
yeah.
get him!"
You got this.
As he's
Figure
being
it out.
devoured, Loki's like, "That's my goat.
Yeah. I mean, honestly,
That's
yeah,
my intelligent, tactical king."
yeah, Loki is so fucking strong. He'd probably jump rope that fucking that monster at this point.
Yeah. It's gotta be like, is there anything on Elbath that he wouldn't kill? Jesus, I'm trying
Yeah.
to think about it.
He'd
So?
be fucking. He'd see him German suplex that thing and be like, "Yeah, that's my boy. Let's go."
Swinging it around like a fucking sock full
Yeah.
of nickels.
Let's fucking go. Yeah, man. That shit would be pretty funny. That shit would be pretty creepy. Superman reference, you'd be screaming like Luthor.
God, I didn't understand a single word that he just said. I need to see the movie.
True.
Buy your
Luther,
tickets
what
now.
the fuck does that mean?
Shout out to Nomade5 for donating 5, saying the Sword Saint hitting the Gon sitting menacingly pose for 18 years straight is crazy. Bro was aura farming for almost 2 decades, man. Almost 2 decades straight. You know, that is type crazy. They were literally just like, we heard him say one word, we recorded it, and we were trying to figure it out ever since. Shit, that's crazy. The aura's wild. But yeah, one new Pisua, very good. Loki, feel bad for you. Rox, I'm hyped for you. Harold, be a family man. God damn. I feel bad. Also, last thing. Ida, making the bar that's at the like the coastline of Elbaf. It's probably not. But I feel like deep down she's like, oh, maybe I can see my husband again once he like comes back from a journey. And like ever since I thought of that, I'm like, oh, that's sad. That's really sad. So hey, maybe it is just like, let me get some money and I can help out in any way I can. But also, maybe it's also sad too. It's One Piece.
Yeah.
It could be both. But that's all I got for One Piece. I've expanded all my dialogue options. Is there anything else you guys wanted to say?
I feel like if we're gonna address any last thing, I think it's got to be the stuff we got on pages 10 and 11, right? Like that small bit from 56 years ago. So, because I feel like that should be some. I feel like that's alluding to something, right? Hey, like the whole Galley Law band.
Yeah. This is just referencing back to. I didn't have the chapter in front of me, so I totally forgot about that. This is referencing back to.
This ready?
Yeah, this is referencing back to not Thriller Bark, Punk Hazard, where they like went in that room and they saw like a bunch of the frozen giants. This is now we know where they come from now. This is just a reference back to
I
them.
completely forgot about that.
Yeah.
Twitter reminded me earlier this week.
I was watching up on some reviews and I was like, oh yeah, that's where they came from. Because I also was lost. But yeah, that's where they come from.
I mean, obviously because of the name Galley Law, I was immediately trying to think back to like Water 7.
Yeah,
It
it has to be a reference to them.
Giants there.
Yeah. But yeah, cool
Yeah,
stuff.
no, I completely forgot about that whole scene in Punk Hazard.
Tight shit. Shout out
But
Punk
that's good to
Hazard.
know.
Another really fun arc. Yeah. Is that everything we got for One New Piece? Are we ready to move on?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. So this one, we got 2 chapters covering them both at the same damn time. We have Chainsaw Man chapter 207 and Chapter 208. Fellas, how do we feel about these?
I quite like them.
Okay, yeah.
I wasn't
I'm
sure you cut
iffy
out
on
for a
them.
second.
Nah, sorry. I'm trying to find my words. I'm very iffy on them. I think in the context of just this chapter, I think it's, or just these chapters rather. I think, what was it? Chapter 207. I think that one's solid. Because last podcast I was like, man, I don't even know what Asa says to Denji to like bring him back down. And Asa gets up there. She's like, I don't know what to say to you. So it's like, yeah, it makes sense. I get that. That's fine.
Yeah.
But within the overall context of Chainsaw Man, and specifically Chainsaw Man Part 2, oh my God, Your Honor, just bring me the whole bucket of Fell For It Again awards, please. I earned them. Because I am so fucking tired of like, all right, Denji is faced with some really fucked up stuff. And now we're going to see him like actually react to it. Oh, just save his, just save all this stuff for later. Okay, cool. Having it again for like the fourth time, be like, Denji, don't think about it too much. Let's just fight. And then having him forced back into the plot, and then we just keep going from there is like, it's just so just whatever, man.
I can't entirely agree with that because again, it's like yeah, I feel like the way I feel like with the way you're framing it here, you make it sound like they're just gonna drop it after they're done with this fight because like they can't avoid this fight. It's like because like you said, like she doesn't have the words right now. She's trying to make him come down on here, or because like they can't balance his drama with the fucking falling devil at the same time, and one disaster at a time. And so it's like I get that they're trying to prioritize one thing over the other right now. I understand that. So I think, and even if we're not only looking at this chapter or we're looking in the long term, that fucking makes sense. And it's because I don't think, because like Denji has just now been confronted with the fact that he really is just a fucking horrible person. Like he's being forced to confront that, and I don't think that he's gonna end up forgetting that either, or he's just gonna move on even after they deal with the falling devil.
I can hope, but this has happened for like the fourth time now. So like I'm also very much just like, oh my God. Like we could address these things. Absolutely. I'm hoping we do, because I think this is the most like brain altering, like mind shattering revelation for Denji to have, because this is the first time, like you said, like we brought up before, where Denji has to confront the fact that like, oh no, I'm actually a terrible person. And this time he's not being like gaslit by Makima into being like, oh, you actually deserve all this bad stuff happening to you because, people abused you and you didn't like that. That sounds like a you problem. You were having fun? Not on my timeline, man. You gonna have to, like kill everybody for me now. I'm gonna have to ruin all that happiness because you don't deserve it. This is the first time where Denji was like, oh no, I'm actually awful. I am like all of this horrible stuff that's been happening to me, I've been perpetuating onto others. That's not right. Like that's terrible. I hate this. And he's being confronted by this, and like he can't avoid this. He can't just be like, well, like he said a couple chapters ago, like, oh man, that's crazy, Asa, you're going through all this bad stuff. Have you thought about like just not thinking about that? And she's like, true, so real, bestie. He can't really do that now. Like it's in this moment he has to confront this in order to even like come back down into the fight. And then the story just says, nah, actually he doesn't. We're just going to force pull him back down into the fight, and we're just going to go from there. We're just going to push all of that stuff that got dumped on him to the side again so we can move on to the next set piece. And it's so frustrating. That's why I said in the context of just this chapter, I think shelving that stuff is fine. But in the context of Chainsaw Man Part 2 as a whole, where this sort of thing has happened multiple times before, and so far there has been no, okay, let's actually sit down and address what the fuck is happening, it leaves me very, very disappointed, and I really don't believe as hard that this is going to happen. I think we are just going to move on because we have to deal with Falling Devil. And from there, we're probably going to have to deal with Fami. And from then, we're going to have to see what's happening with the Death Devil. What's her whole plan? How do we stop it? And everything else in between. And it's really hard at this point in the story where everything is reaching its culmination. Everything is making a beeline towards its climax, seemingly. So we have the Death Devil. She's arrived. She's made her big thing. This is what we've been building towards for all of Part 2, practically. It's going to be really hard for the story to go, okay, Denji, let's stop and think. Is it impossible? No. Obviously, there have been moments in Part 1 where during the climax, Denji, he sits in front of the TV and he thinks about life and he has that talk with Kobeni. And it's one of my favorite chapters in the story. And I think Fujimoto can recreate that. And I hope he does, because that shit would be so fucking good. But it's really hard to feel that way when, again, this just keeps happening. I hope I'm wrong. I hope to God I'm wrong.
It feels like in these last 2 chapters, nothing happened. Like, just nothing. Like,
I'm sorry, I was taking a sip of water, but I agree.
It's like we were just at the same point. The only difference is, like, Denji's not floating up or anything, but it just feels like nothing progressed from that moment at all. Emotionally, the characters are kind of in the same place, and they're still just losing to the Falling Devil. So, like, both plot and character-wise, it just doesn't feel like anything progressed.
God, even Denji being like, turn me into a weapon, and the story going, nah. Like,
Yeah, nah. I changed my mind. Like, what?
It's literally like, okay, nah, and it's like, what a refusal to advance the plot.
Yeah, genuinely, man. Like,
I was like,
Go
when
ahead,
he
I'm
said
sorry.
turn me into a badass weapon, and then she like touched his head. I was happy, not because I want him to like turn into a weapon, because like, holy shit, something's about to happen.
Yep.
Give
me that
I
fell
think
for it
that's
again
bad,
award, baby.
personally.
I have a
Yeah.
word for you, Zenith. It's a little ribbon. Ignore the fact that it
Ah.
says "fell for it" again on it. Just take that right there. Put it on
OMG,
your
I
chest.
love
Wear it with
it.
pride.
Thank you.
Oh, shit. Yeah, man.
I
Like,
have so many of these now, actually.
yeah. God, I could create a fucking monument. Yeah, I think, again, that's another moment in the context of the story. Like, in the context of this chapter alone, I think that's fine. I think
Yeah, it's a
because
fine moment.
Asa and Yoru have started to gain more feelings for Denji, and Yoru having this moment where she's just like, I kind of don't want to do it. Yoru has been the character to be like, I want to have my cake and eat it too. So Yoru being like, oh, I'll turn you into a weapon. I kind of don't want to do it. Actually, you called my bluff.
It's like,
I think that's fine.
yeah, exactly. But also, I want something to fucking happen.
Yeah, again, in the context of the overall story where it's like, oh my God, major plot development? No. Load up that fell for it again award for me, please. Go ahead. All right. Like, that's the part that is just so disappointing to me. Like, it's hard to get excited for something when the story is like, and I go, and the story goes, I was just kidding. It's like, okay.
Ooh, almost got you there.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah.
I
yeah,
mean,
you
I
did,
thought that
Fujimoto.
moment in
Good to
particular
hear.
was kind of interesting because it goes to show just how much Yoru is changing herself, even if she doesn't fully understand it. I thought that. So I actually thought that part was interesting.
But even then, Yoru has straight up said, like, hey, Asa likes you. That means I like you too. So, like, we knew this.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it's also. I feel like at the time she didn't fully get it either because she's a devil. Oh, and it's like, Because
She's-
you gotta
yeah.
remember here, it's like for the longest time, Yoru's whole goal was to turn Denji into a weapon. Now here he is saying like, "Make me into a badass weapon," and she herself is backing out of it now. It's like this is literally everything that she's wanted, and now she's saying she can't do it. So,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah. I mean, sure. I will chalk that up to that is character growth. That is character growth.
I think it's
I
character
just-
change. I'm hesitant to say that Yoru's ever grown.
Yeah, I was about to say I don't think it's
Yeah.
like like obviously she hasn't like completely changed as a character, but you know, that is character growth. I'll
Yeah.
give you that one. I'll just chalk that up to shit that I don't care about, but I will give it to you. That is character growth.
We'll
Weapons
put
are
that in
cool.
the I don't give a fuck category.
I'm just being honest. Like,
No,
I could-
I appreciate the candor. The candor is good. It's
I can be honest enough to be like, yeah, fair point. I don't care about it, but that is a real statement. That is real. Yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, that could be some good development for Yoru. I guess it's just because I looked at it, it's just like, well, Asa obviously doesn't want to do it. And because they share feelings, it's like, all right, well, Yoru probably isn't gonna do it either.
Yeah, I
So,
felt
like,
the same way, honestly,
that's-
when I read it.
Yeah, that's just kind of how I looked at it. You can look at it for development for Yoru as well. That's totally fine. That's just how my brain worked. It was just like, oh, Asa doesn't want to do it. They're not going to do it. But yeah, that is growth for Yoru as well. Do you guys feel like the reason Chainsaw Man is stagnating so much is because Denji and Asa only have each other to bounce off of right now? I feel like this also happens in Fire Punch and such. I don't know. That's a good question. I think that right now, I feel like a lot of focus is put on Asa and Yoru, which good. They're two of my favorite characters in the whole story. I love them. But I feel like Denji kind of gets thrown to the wayside a lot. And now in this moment where a lot of stuff is happening to Denji, it's like, okay, yeah, but we can't really focus on that right now because we got to see what like Asa and Yoru are doing right now. You know, Yoru's got this whole other plan in her back pocket that's like stupidly crazy. Even going back to the whole like, I want to turn Chainsaw Man into a weapon and, you know, go from there. I want to get nukes back. I want to, you know, stop Fami or the Death Devil, blah, blah, blah. Like, I feel like, excuse me, Asa and Yoru have way more agency. Whereas Denji, like, the whole point is that he's just being dragged along for the ride.
He's literally getting like side quests.
Yeah. So
Like
I think,
he fought the fake Saw Man. It's like, well, okay, what did that do?
yeah. I do like that. I mean, like, because it opened up the whole box of just like, you've been passing on this suffering for others. He's like, holy shit, you know, but
Yeah.
that just kind of goes back into just like, okay, you know, that was cool, but now we have Asa and Yoru again. Yoru needs help taking out Falling Devil. Oh, she can't do it by herself, so now she's back. She needs that help. But I think just because so much emphasis is placed on Yoru because she has way more emphasis in the plot and Denji doesn't really have as much compared to her. Obviously, Denji is the second most important person in the story behind Asa and Yoru. So with all that happening, it's like, all right, something crazy happens to Denji. Well, we kind of just have to move on because other stuff is happening right now. A lot of it could also just be chalked up to cliffhangers bring people back in. A tried and true shonen manga strategy.
oh my fucking god.
Yeah. Like, a lot of the times it's just like, well, I need a hook to bring readers back in. So let's just have this moment where Denji gets a whole bunch of stuff revealed to him and then we don't really focus on that for a little bit. Or like, let's have this moment where, oh shit, the Falling Devil cornered them. What are they going to do to get out of this? And then, you know, come back and next week it's relatively okay. I mean, that guy
or boom,
is cooked.
here's this
but-
character back. Boom, here's this slight reveal, and it's just like, okay, where is this going? Not really far, and it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
That is one thing I want to say is that this guy is currently this one dude just sitting in his apartment watching TV in the middle of truly the apocalypse. That's me.
Yeah, baller move, really.
And to know that I'd still have to deal with this bullshit, that pisses me off. I just want to fuck romantic killer, and now you're making me deal with it.
Leave
I
me
lock
alone.
my doors, I close my windows, I don't listen to the radio. What the fuck has happened?
I shut myself from the world, and the world barged in. What the
Yeah.
hell?
The world got
Yeah.
a fucking copy of my keys.
Yeah, genuinely. I think another thing too is that Fujimoto he might not care to be writing, like he might not care to delve into stuff as much as I would like him to. Cause he skips over some things a lot. I shouldn't say a lot, but lately he's been skipping over some things. Like when they went to Aging Devil, and it's like, oh shit, Denji and Asa, these two characters who have been built up to just need to sit down and have an honest conversation with one another. Let's see. All they can do is talk in this environment.
Yeah,
How do they react?
They literally have all the time in the fucking universe now.
Yeah, they have all the time in the world to talk. I am locked in. Let's do it. And then after a chapter, they're already figuring out ways to get out. It's like, oh, okay. Cool. Yoshida shows up. Oh, cool. And then Denji finds out that Asa and Yoru are two separate personalities technically outside of Aging Devil, when it's used as a gag, and it's like, oh, so there's no significance in the fact that Denji just found out this woman he felt he could trust for the first time in his life, when it comes to women he has a crush on, obviously. This moment where he feels safe around them and they betray that trust, and now he has to grapple with the idea of okay, was it Yoru or Asa who did that? Nah, fuck it, just turn it into a gag. It's like, oh, okay, true, all right, so I think it's a lot of different things in terms of the as to why nothing is really happening right now, but yeah, it's a lot. I hope it hits different on a reread. I hope when I'm able to binge all this stuff, I'm able to see everything that's playing out, because Fujimoto is still a master at doing that. When Death got revealed, I was like, that's my GOAT. I never doubted him. This is the greatest of all time right here, baby.
Right? No, there have been multiple times in part 2 where I felt the exact same way, where it's like, holy shit, we're back. It was all a part of the plan. I should not have doubted. And then he does his thing.
Yeah. He's still so good at just building stuff up to a moment, and it's like, oh man, that's awesome. I feel like that's been part 2 in a nutshell. It's been very moments based, but the moments are so far in between, man. From the pacing to the scheduling of the chapter drops, it's just damn, bro. Fuck. There are these moments where it's like, all right, we're locked in, let's go, and then nothing happens. It's like, oh, true. True. Yeah, it's something. It's something. Congratulations to all the City of the Wolves folks for getting Ken. When you're in the trenches dealing with Jinrai, just know we've been there and we are here for you. Bro, they're dealing with super Jinrai over there. God damn. I hear they have way better defensive options in City of Wolves than Street Fighter 6. So at least there's that. But as soon as I saw him do Jinrai, I was like, we will not be there, little bro. We will not be there at all. But shouts out to him. You know, he looks okay. I want to see what Chun-Li looks like. That's my goat. But yeah, Chainsaw Man 207 was a pretty whatever chapter. This 208 was like, it was fine. It was definitely a step up from 207 in my opinion. Yeah, that's about it. I think the art
How
is
Just got
long?
stabbed
cool.
right in the fucking skull.
Yeah,
How
die.
long must a man wait and see until he's seen?
I don't know, man.
Uh,
I'm feeling like the human version of the Tootsie Pop right now. I just gotta fucking wait and see when I'm gonna hit the center of the fucking story that is Chainsaw Man Part 2. We're waiting. We're waiting.
Mr. Fujimoto, how many chapters does it take to get to the climax of part 2?
God.
Find out.
1, 2, 300.
4, 5. Oh, he's still going.
Except every lick takes a week.
God, 20 more. Oh fuck. Oh. We're gonna fast forward to like this time next year and be like, damn. So when are we gonna fight
Can't
Death
believe
Devil?
we thought we were at the climax. You have any idea how many more dates they had left to go on?
Oh my god, brother. Holy shit, dude. Oh god, fucking yeah, it's an experience. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. That's how I'm feeling.
That's too damn bad.
Yeah, that's about all I
Really
gotta
going,
say
huh?
about that's all I gotta say about Chainsaw Man. That's about it. Is there anything else you guys want to say?
No.
Nah.
Good.
No.
Let's talk about Peak.
Yeah.
Kagurabachi
Oh, yeah.
chapters 85 and 86. Fellas, how are we feeling about this magnum opus of our genre?
Oh my goodness.
It really opened my
Ah.
eyes.
Oh my
It
god.
does that.
I was actually I was walking to the store the other day, and I passed by a blind beggar, and he's
Oh my
sitting
God,
there and he's
Samurai
asking me like,
reference?
please. He's asking me, please, sir, is there anything you can spare? I'm just, just anything. It would change my life. I said, you're looking to have your life changed. Well, let me tell you. And I took out my phone, opened the Viz app, and I went to chapters 85 and 86 of Kagurabachi. I held it in front of him. He slowly, trembling hands, took the glasses off. And I asked him, do you see a single bad one? And he said, no. Not a single bad chapter.
Not a single bad chapter, baby.
Shit. That's some real ass shit, baby. That's some real ass shit.
Currently,
Oh
the
my
only
God.
people to have, to make the blind see, Jesus and Chihiro. Only one who got that.
That's that real shit right there, man. God damn. Yo, these chapters were so fucking good. Oh my god.
This is like there's that moment where you turn the page in 85 and it shows them like stanced up where it's just the two of them. I straight up felt like my seat turned into a theater seat. I know,
yes,
like,
sir.
I felt like, oh my god, I'm gonna watch something incredible right now.
Oh my god.
I think starting from the beginning of 85, he's going through
Yes.
the shit chronologically. I adore the fact that Chihiro cracks a sword and Samura's immediately like, no,
No.
No. No.
No.
doesn't give a fuck for even a second.
Fake stats.
Father, Suzaku!
See, I cracked your sword. Where's the crack? Hmm?
Where?
Well,
Fraud.
I don't see one. Even
Phony.
though I'm blind. Don't know what you're talking about.
Crack? I don't see any drugs here. What do you mean?
Phony.
Yeah, they should really do something about that, huh?
Ain't no chink in my armor, bitch. God damn.
Yeah.
Dude. This shit, I mean, we see the spread too. Um, like, just the way like they set it up, where it's like they are in this like domain expansion where only they can feel each other out, and it's just nothing but feathers and fish, and they just start
Fine
going
dining.
crazy. Oh my fucking god.
I really hope when one day we get an anime, they extend that just a little bit, so it's like it's a bunch of classes in the darkness as they teleport around. Like I hope they add a bit, because God, it's fucking awesome.
I need it. Oh my god, dude. And I love how it's framed. It must have smelled crazy in there. Oh shit. True. I love how every single time Samura like hesitates mentally, it flashes back to where he's in front of the door. Oh my god, visual storytelling, I love you. Holy
It
shit.
truly is. Like, I think you can tell that, like, for him, that was not opening that door was the worst mistake of his life.
Biggest regret ever. Yeah.
And that's where we get the chapter title from.
Yeah, biggest mistake of my life.
Yeah. I fucking suck. I'm a terrible father. Yeah, that's true.
Mhm. Yeah. Bold choice. Bold choice. We'll
Yeah.
see if it plays out.
A little on the nose,
Oh.
but I respect it.
Yeah, man. Oh, God. Dude. I stood up when I saw this shit, bro. Samura slices Chihiro down. He's like, listen, man, only I gotta take this on. He goes to pick up the sword. It's not there. But he is. Holy shit, bro.
God,
He
that
literally
moment was so cool.
teleported behind him with the sword. Holy fuck. Like, it's so simple. But like, oh my god, bro. Oh my god. You see Samura turn around and you get the cut back to the goldfish. Yeah. And just how powerful that is. Why Chihiro will not let go. And then he goes into that whole speech where he's saying like, man, it's because I have a past that I'm not giving up. It's because I have a past that even if it hurts, I am still going to trample over everything in my way and keep moving forward. And when you get that spread, Chihiro pointing at him with the sword, saying, no matter what it takes, I'm going. And you just see like the veins in his, like how he's fucking clutching this sword. And just how bloody and messed up he is. Visual storytelling. I love you. The conviction in his actions, in his words. Bro, he gripped that sword so tightly he almost passed out next chapter, dog. Oh my god, dude. Holy shit. I don't understand how it could be so good. I don't. Oh my god, bro. And then Mama came in.
Dude, that's
that shit is so good. Go ahead.
and no, I'm just gonna say with that final page, man. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god,
That's what
dude.
it's all about, man. That's what it's all about. I was tearing up, bro. Like, even just like the simple, like, thank you for protecting me. You finally get it, you bitch. Oh my god. Thank you. God. Ugh. I love that so much. All that building up to him finally opening his eyes. Thank you, man. Whew. That's what it's all about, man. That's what I wanted, man. Ever since we've been calling him a loser for so long that I think people forgot what this was really about, man. This is what we wanted. God, this is such a great moment. This is what it was all building up to. Whew. Just,
I think
I'm getting chills just looking at this shit again.
I think this moment is interesting too, because a big thing that's kind of been discussed recently is a bit of a parallel between Samura and Chihiro. And that is that they both hold on to scars from their past that they are perfectly capable of healing. Because that's a big thing in chapter 1
Oh.
is Chihiro has a conversation with Shiba, and Shiba tells him, hey, you could get that removed, and he refuses to because the classic every day I wake up with fresh
The
hatred.
fakest I don't give a fucker in history.
Which gets
Exactly.
more and more false every chapter.
And it's like, I wonder if this decision from Samura is going to inspire Chihiro to get his scar removed.
I don't think so.
He better not, bro. That shit's marketable.
It does
Yeah.
go hard.
Genuinely,
I mean,
because what's his name? Ikuda, the guy who was in 86. He's like, oh, I'm imposing, am I? He drew on the scar of Chihiro to give himself like
True.
courage.
I think that for Chihiro it takes different meaning.
That's
Or
Exactly.
it has
Yeah.
been taking on a different meaning and will continue to do so.
He's giving it new life. I get that.
Yeah.
That's fair. It's just worth discussing.
It's less the scar at the beginning of the series as a reminder, and I would say now and especially in the future, it's going to be a reminder of what he had.
I think it's
Right.
also what he has now too, just because that was the whole point of him with the Masumi. I almost forgot their group name. Where they were just like, hey man, you can trust us and you can you can believe in us. And that moment at the end of one of the chapters where he's fighting Dweeb Shaku, and he's like, oh, you can move around now. And he says, yes, my weight or the load on my back has gotten much lighter. So the fact that this was such a symbol of trauma and hatred for Chihiro, things that he experienced, and now he has other people who can help him carry that, and he's like surrounding himself with a whole team now. I think that is it's the scar is representative of different things now, like we were saying.
Yeah, it's been recontextualized. That
Yeah.
makes sense.
Because Samura, not opening his eyes is like his entire thing. That nigga is pig-headed as hell. He's not doing anything.
That
isn't-
asshole.
Yeah. He's not doing anything that isn't his way. So now that he's opened his eyes and he's got rid of that, like he's gotten rid of essentially his biggest flaw. So that's good. It's good for him.
Hell yeah. All right, I dig that.
But anyways, enough characters, bro.
Speaking of, the scar, love that, my Go Ikuda here is the MVP. They just straight up say he's the MVP.
Oh my
Dude, that
god.
is crazy.
Oh my god.
Let's
I
fucking
mean,
do it.
Folks, I think we might need to vote Zenith off the podcast.
I mean,
Type one in
like,
chat if you want
I'm
this
just
motherfucker
quoting.
gone.
I'm quoting the manga.
Nah.
I mean, technically, he is. I mean, he comes in.
MVP. He was a VP.
I think he's an MVP because he comes in, and then him being in danger is what unlocks Iori's memories, and then she's able to use her sword style, and then Chihiro's like, oh shit, that's nice, I'm gonna do that too, and then he beats Hirohiko, and then he summons down Samura, and we just go from there. So like, when you like squint hard, he's an MVP.
Yeah.
This must be how certain people feel when I talk about Quinta. I'm done.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, you squint hard enough. Yeah, he's there.
If you squint hard enough, he's there. That doesn't sound like an MVP. That barely sounds like a P.
But it's because he was there that he's the MVP, y'all remember that time where Ikuda fought Hirohiko and Samura at the same time? I don't remember that, but maybe I just read it wrong. I'll have to go back and read it.
Maybe if
I'm
I
just
squint hard
saying-
enough, I'll
We're
pick it up.
making
just
we're
saying,
making shit
like-
up. Why not?
Everyone else had to do something. He just had to show up to make things happen.
He's
And
right.
that's how real Go gets it done. I'm just saying.
Kenta could never, ugly ass nigga.
Hey, not too much.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
I
right.
tried
He's
for-
a bitch.
You're right.
Hate him.
Yeah,
It ain't
he's not
enough.
doing too much in Drink to Drag.
You're right. God damn, that boy ugly. Shit. Yeah.
Nah, I'll give him the pass because he doesn't look like everybody else.
Yeah, you know what? Sky, if Ikuta was in Dandadan, the mole people would be done by now. So like really, I feel like you should put some respect on his name.
I've been trying to not to think about that. Okay. Over AX, we watched the first episode of season 2. Boy, when I tell you I was pissed.
When I tell you that, I would have been happy.
Damn.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Don't
Listen,
talk
bro.
about
It's okay. We're gonna teleport Ikuta in there, and then it's gonna get shit done. But yeah.
the back at the Kaminabi headquarters. Boy,
Yeah.
they're having a time, aren't they?
They're
What the
going
fuck?
through some stuff. Yeah, they're going through some things. Yeah.
This is truly like this is a moment of this is like a most strange Chihiro subplot is him reconnecting his estranged father and daughter. Most fucking normal Hikari fucking subplot, and there's bugs in fucking...
It's him being strapped to the rocket.
Fuck.
Wait a minute, hold on. No, I completely misunderstood. I'm sorry. Ignore me. That's them fighting against the Swordmaster, and the Swordmaster's remembering that. I thought that was a cut to what was happening right now at Comic.
Oh no, bro! If that's what was happening,
I'm properly reading that now. I deeply apologize.
Oh,
I'm like, wait a minute, that's Toby Mune. Why the? I
But
see.
what
All
you're
right.
still saying about what you still said, it still applies.
Yeah.
If that
By the
was
way-
today, holy shit.
Okay, yeah,
what
no, they're fighting
an
him.
insane panel, by the way.
Yeah. All right, that's okay. Yeah, because we see Samura's got Cloud Gouger. Some dude's got May. Uraha's there. And then we see 2 other people.
Urha has what's it called? Kume Yuri.
Yuri,
So
yeah.
that's how I knew. I was like, oh, okay, this is a flashback.
Yeah.
Kid Vaughn looked like a death god there.
Fun, not so fun fact. If you go to chapter 72 when we first get explained what the Sword Saint did, the ruins that it shows, it looks like the same building.
Oh,
Mm.
okay, interesting. I'd say that's a fun fact. What's the problem?
Well, all the dead bodies kind of kill the mood.
Kill your
Yeah,
mood,
you're
maybe.
right. That's fair.
Like, I imagine this was not a casualty-less battle.
No, that nigga, he's got a laundry list of bodies under his belt. Yeah, that's yeah. It's right
They
after
have this
malediction. Yeah.
dude. They have this dude fucking tied up like Tai Lung from Kung Fu Panda.
Bro,
Like,
they
you're
had
kidding
to.
me.
They fucking had
Like, and it
to.
makes sense too. I
I
love the way they
love-
describe it though.
Yeah, I love the fact they're like, yeah, we're giving him literally bare minimum nutritional, nourishment. He can't even move in order. And yet,
Yeah.
and yet, I'm
That fucker
nervous.
stood. Holy crap, man.
That motherfucker acted like me after reading a chapter of Kagurabachi, bro. I stood up. I had to give it a round of applause. He just got done
Don't
reading the
call me
recent chapter
Kel
2.
Godot because I do not know how to act.
That shit is so funny.
Funniest fucking thing ever.
Oh my god.
God, that was so good.
Oh
So
my god,
fucking-
bro.
So fucking real.
That shit is so crazy.
Yeah.
Bro
I
is
do
about to
not
unlock
know
the full
that.
power of the. Bro is about to unlock the full power of the Orphan Annihilator 5000.
Bro, yeah, genuinely. If I just got done seeing this man drop the fuck you die move, I'd be like, yeah, we need to lock him up in super prison. The fuck? They're being too
Yeah.
nice to him. We gotta do some more shit. I'm hiring somebody to smack him in the back of his head.
We need Zenith. They need to be doing this motherfucker, killing him every day of it. Yeah, we put him through the 1,000 blades of hell torment.
Oh my
Don't worry.
god.
He's locked up in the world's best prison imaginable. Breaking
God.
news from the Kaminabi headquarters. Oh no.
No. Uh-oh.
Oh shit, man.
Oh shit, dog. Yeah. It's
Bad news about what happened to the super duper prison.
Yeah. God,
What happened? Would y'all ever read Impel Down?
Yeah.
Imagine if we weren't roofing. Imagine if we weren't roofing. Oh no.
Oh no. That shit is so crazy.
Imagine being the guy working that shift, like watching, because your whole job is to just look at this dude and make
Clocking
sure
out
he
and
doesn't
leaving.
do anything. You clock out, you leave. I imagine most of them aren't even paying attention. Imagine
They are
you look
definitely
up,
playing
like,
knockout race on their Switch too.
right. Like imagine you just like look up from your Switch and you see him like stood up for the first time in 18 years.
Bro,
Imagine
fuck
him in the
that.
middle.
Can you imagine? You're just sitting there, you're chilling. Yeah, he's just doing nothing again. You just hear from the back of the cell, Magatsumi. Huh?
Huh?
What did he just say? What did
And
he
then
just
doesn't
say?
anything else. You're like, what the fuck is that?
Bro, that's the biggest jump scare of all time. It's like,
Bro, did you
what?
say something? Nah, what was that?
What did he say? What did he say right there? What did he say, bro? Hell
Must
no.
have been the wind type shit.
It was like Five Nights at Freddy's in this bitch.
Oh,
Yo,
shit.
he gets a little quirky at night, so keep an eye on
No.
him.
And yet, genuinely, the greatest feat in this entire series so far, bro does not look stiff at all.
He stood
Like,
right
he
up.
just
Yeah.
gets up.
Yeah, he just gets up. That genuinely.
I would
spooked
need to
me.
like stretch a bit, like on the floor.
Yeah, bro.
Bro,
I mean, I'm sure
That's because you ain't got enough orphans to your name.
That nigga's knees sound like a crushed up water bottle, bro. I know it.
That shit sounds like Jiffy Pop.
Type shit.
And it's just like the dialogue, like it, you know, it implies he's just been waiting for the right moment to leave.
That shit is so
Mhm.
scary, bro.
Like
Like-
I bet when he was first put in here, I'm willing to bet he didn't even fight, and he was just like, "All right, I can wait."
You guys are gonna
Shit.
fuck up eventually. I know it. I know the
Oh,
comedy.
God.
I know you idiot.
You should have killed me when you had the chance, face ass. Yeah. He's gonna be like, yeah,
Mhm.
all right. I'm ready to go home now. Ready to go home? What? Like, yo, who is this dude, bro? Yeah.
I'm clocking out. Huh?
Yeah. Huh? What?
Genuinely, I'm leaving. I'm leaving if that's my shift right there. I'm just gone.
You can't go out there. That's where the Hishaku are all attacked.
I got a better
That's a
chance.
good point. Fuck.
Yeah, you're fucking
No,
screwed, bro.
no. Take your chances. Here's the thing. You run out there immediately, be like, I'll put the fucking tree. I don't care.
Honestly,
Like you said,
like
there's a
someone,
chance.
I feel like he's not at his peak right now. I feel like someone could just like, ah, shit, he's getting up, run in there and just fucking smack him.
Push him over.
Yeah, just push him back down. Like, just sit back down, buddy.
know,
Pull
I
out
get
the
that
50
we
cal,
did-
shoot him.
I get that we have all this magical bullshit, minimum amount of nutrition, basically almost dead. We still could have put handcuffs on him.
I feel like someone could have just come in there and like once a day, like kicked him or something, just to make sure he didn't try anything.
Poke him with a
You
stick.
imagine-
You good, bro?
Every day they're like rock, paper, scissors to see who has to go kick him. One dude fucking.
Oh,
Yeah.
Who has to-
Sorry, Ryunosuke, it's you again. I always. This just feels like I'm asking for something to happen. Well, I don't know.
no. Bro, that shit is spooky, dog. Holy shit, man. I, like... You just imagine, bro. You're just back there. You're just chilling, enjoying life. This nigga just goes, finally, I've beaten the Persona 5 tutorial, and stands up and just like, it's over.
I found
I'm
the
dead.
Ginza line.
Yeah, I found the Ginza. I found the Ginza line. It's
Sir, we have to
over,
kill
dog.
him.
Yeah, you're done. You're done. By the way, I want y'all to look at the spread carefully because Samurai got stronger without touching Tobimune. So that means that Kensei is not at his prime. Yeah. 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 It's a little scary. It's a little scary. So we will see what exactly happens. Because this man has had 18 years to just think, how do I annihilate the most orphans that I possibly can?
What other bugs exist that can just kill people instantly?
Yeah. Well, I've created the fuck you die move. How do I improve on that?
The fuck you die move 2.0.
Yeah. How do I make the fuck you die harder move? How do I do that? What do I gotta do here? Yeah, we're gonna see what he's been plotting. Imagine he's been pulling a DBZ and doing mental training for close to 2 decades. Yeah.
Yeah, I bet.
I can see that actually.
Bro, when he took over our favorite procedure, Kyoto, he's like, okay, time for a little test drive. Let's go. That man was running demos, dog. He was just trying shit. Let's go. Yeah, there's thousands of bug species. We about to get familiar with all of them, bro.
Oh, he's about to bust
about
out
to
the
get
fucking
familiar with all of
mantis
them.
shrimp that can punch at Mach speed.
I'm thinking about it, and like people are saying, "How's the hurricane happening?" We saw the centipede just send out like a shockwave, but he's got like a bunch of them twirling around. I bet he's just doing that with the centipedes.
Bro, fucking butterflies, storms.
Sunflowers of hell. Yeah, bro. It's over. If he gets out of here, bro. Yeah, GG's. Wrap it up. Wrap it the fuck up, bro. Even if he's
It was
just
a really
gets out on
good,
his own.
really
it's
good
crazy.
country we had. Really good race that we had. Humans. Good species
Yep.
there. Too bad it's over.
Yeah, yeah. It's over.
Pretty good while it lasted, huh?
Yeah.
I'm just saying though, like they did win, so it's possible.
I mean, that's true. They
won.
They did bring. Ooh, excuse me. They
Barely.
did bring him in. Yeah.
Either that or he just gave up.
That is also possible. That's possible.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which I don't want to think about, but like that chance isn't 0 right now, at least.
Yeah.
Shit, man. You
Oh,
imagine
people
that you
also
just threw
bring
your
it
best
up
shot. Okay.
That the Cloud Gadger user has a long ass arm, and I do think that is funny.
Yeah, bro. Get in the league. The fuck? That nigga better be an NBA player when we next see him.
Dog, dude, you're a fucking member of the Miracle Generation. Be on the court.
That's what I'm saying,
Yeah.
bro.
You're on the wrong battle.
Yeah.
God.
We hit him with Thor's hammer, not the fucking sword. Come on.
Dude, catch a ghost pass, dog. Come on. We need you. Yeah, come on. Lock in. When Sword Saint breaks out, he's gonna kill Samurai as a hype tool. Oh no. Samurai, you really might be cooked, buddy.
Probably.
It took all the sword bearers to subdue the Sword Saint. That's okay. We got one Shihiro Rokuhira, baby. That's all we need. That's all we need. Cloud Gadger user can play in the NBA. Real shit. Real shit.
We've got one Ikura. Is that the guy's name that you're so fucking convinced matters?
That
Yeah,
man's
bro.
gonna change history.
He's gonna change history. He's gonna stumble in. He's gonna be like, "Oh gosh, golly, I'm cooked," and then Shiba is gonna teleport back in, and he's gonna teleport the Sword Saint above like a fucking volcano, and he tries to drop him in, but then the Sword Saint like uses some, I don't know, crazy maladaptive bullshit, and then he like summons a bunch of like lava spiders or some shit, and then we fight from there, and it'll be like super cool.
He summons Phantom.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, bro, summons him. That should be awesome. Yeah, that should be cool.
Not Phantom. God damn it.
Yeah, that should be baller, dog. Oh shit.
Would you like
Yeah.
Phantom, the one that Bayonetta can summon? Which is basically just Phantom.
Yeah, I was to say like,
Yeah.
what's the difference?
No, I was about to say it's the same thing. Yeah, that's just cool. It's gonna be awesome. But yeah, man. Hey, man, they're gonna get over there fast. Hopefully, it's fast enough because I would not be surprised. We cut back and it's like, well, shit's bad. It's really bad, actually. So, we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I think that's all I gotta say on Kagurabachi. Phenomenal chapters, as always. Phenomenal.
We did it. We took care of another dad within the series. I can't wait for the next one.
Let's go, baby. Let's shoot for 40.
Let's shoot for 4.
Yeah. Okay, so we will we'll dive into our next section here, which is the Dandadan chapters, and then after that we'll do our speed round talking about the other chapters we read through Shonen Jump, or just in general, because that seemed to go over pretty well. Again, hopefully the stream doesn't crash. But anyway, let's quickly go through Dandadan chapters 200 and 201. Fellas, how do you feel about this?
Now, some of you may recall that last we spoke about Dandadan, I told you that if the mole people survived somehow, you would see a grown man cry. So all I have to say is... It's not enough for them to be in space. I need them in hell.
Yeah, they are unfortunately still a thing, huh? They are unfortunately still with us, still breathing, still sharing well, not really sharing our same air, they're in space, but sharing existence
How
with
can
us.
they survive in space?
How the fuck are you surviving in space?
Yeah, the John. Yeah, the John.
Oh,
They're aliens, bro. It's fine. It's cool. Then we got Queen Sensei. She's beautiful. Shouts out Queen Sensei, This chapter was pretty good though. This who would have thought the second we got off this bum ass plane, the chapter is good again. We got the is it the Mesopotamians or whatever these guys are, banana organ
The
dudes.
Serpo?
Yeah, those guys.
The Serponians, I believe.
Yeah, they're Serponians. Yeah.
that's the Potamians.
Oh, there's one fucking I don't know.
Like Mesopotamia, the first civilization.
No, that's not like that. I mean, yes, I know that exists, but like,
I think were you thinking of the Sumerians, which is what Viola is?
I don't know what I was thinking of, to be honest. I could have swore there was Mesopotamians in Dandadan. I could have swore. Maybe I'm just wrong. Maybe
Well,
I'm
not
dumb.
yet, at least.
Very possible.
Yeah.
But yeah, Serponians.
Sort of god of Gilgamesh shows up, I'm gonna be pissed.
Hey man, he's going pop.
Although that would be what Sasuke would read the series.
Yeah, I was about to say, Sasuke would read it. He'd be pretty cool. But yeah, they're just they seem to be in charge of the horrible fight we just went through. El Aura. No. They were in charge of trying to send away the airplane to prevent it from getting to where it's going. Just because they're just like, hey, listen, Momo, we fucks with you, but you're kind of dangerous because if you get caught by Saint Germain, it's wraps. It's looking pretty bad for us right now, which makes sense. Momo's power is really, really strong. She is a really, really strong character, so it makes sense as to why they kind of want to prevent that from happening. Still fucked up, you could just join forces with her, team up with her. That'd be cool, but I
because
guess.
these guys, our one Serponian dude is not like with these guys right now. The one who's like working
the store clerk,
convenience store. Yeah.
About 9 to 5.
He's one of the good ones.
Damn, racial.
And I imagine. Yes, in this series, yes. I got
Touche.
xenophobia out the wazoo because they made me hate aliens.
Touche. Understandable.
Hey, man, I ain't gonna lie. When every single one of the fucking, when they're all molesters, yeah, not a big fan.
Whoa, really? No way.
Okay, valid.
Fair enough. True. I might have forgotten
Hot
about
take,
that.
I know.
I ain't gonna apologize for that, you know.
Real.
I can't be pissed about that.
True.
Yeah, I think that he'll be the one who's like, nah, it'll be fine, guy. Come on, we can work with them. And then they'll be like, but we're horny. It's like,
No.
It's always hard to tell who will be friend or foe. Because I've been right and wrong before, you know? It's like, I
Ain't
still
that a
work.
kick
That's
in
one
the
of the things
head.
with the fucking. That's one of the things with the goddamn mole people. Is it's like, oh, well, they're on the moon. So like to me, my initial thought is, okay, they just got written out. That's like the gag. They're on the moon, but like, well, there's aliens. The aliens could come by and like pick them up. God damn it.
Yeah, just pick them up. Yeah, they can call an Uber.
And in that case, my ideal would, my hope is that okay, great. Then they start killing each other. That's the thing. But they're pieces of shit, so I'm sure they'd be like, oh, as long as you let us worship our fucking worm, we'll help you kill Momo and the others. And it's like, that's what I thought you'd say, you dumb fucking burrowers.
See you later, by the way, Will. I saw your message. Yeah. Kill the mole people. That's about it. I don't really know what else to
If
say.
you see a mole, if you see a burrow in your yard, blind,
Oh my god.
I want you to pour molten metal down that.
Well, you know what this unfortunately means?
What's that?
We need to bomb the under.
That means, and this mainly goes for Taka because he's not here, because they're now not in the story anymore. That means I can now go back on my bit and shtick of, hey, the mole people returned from the moon yet?
I'll kill you.
No. It's over.
Because they're not dead unless they're fucking disintegrated, which they haven't been. That means they're still in the story, and I just gotta wait for
You will see me leave this podcast if you start asking that every Sunday. You might see me not talk to you anymore.
No.
Very valued
It's a
friendship.
job,
Or doing it for the bit. Man, this is such a tough choice.
My number
Shit.
one guy, my number one bit. My guy, my
Guy or the
shit.
bit. Oh, what do I choose?
No, I would never make you make that choice. I'm sorry. I would never.
I would make it for you. I'd kill you.
Yo.
No, whatever. See, that's the crazy thing. He could be talking about either one of us.
One of us tells lies. The other tells the truth.
Be prepared for danger. Yeah, it is.
If you step into
No,
the
yeah,
chamber,
like
prepare to meet your doom.
there it is. Yeah, it's like what the hell rhymes with danger? It's nice to have everything like stupid ass plane fight finished, and kind of catch our breath with everything.
Yeah, it was
it's
really
nice.
nice.
It's nice for the gang to like finally figure, the half of the gang to figure out like, okay, this is how it is. They've got what is it? Secret society of molesters. It only works only one.
I mean, no, because they had the oh, actually no. Were they working with the mole people or no? I don't think they were.
No, the mole people were well and truly just there to cause fucking
Yeah,
problem.
they're just assholes,
Yeah.
admittedly.
Okay. Yeah. So they were working with a certified lover boy. Certified no. So
Yeah. Yeah, certified lover boy.
yeah.
Coach lover boy. And yeah, that it's nice.
Very profound.
It's nice to have how I'm like reading through the chapter.
No.
trying to, remember. Yeah, like I said, it's nice to have like basically catch your breath, regroup, figure things out. I really
Chainsaw
like.
Man could never.
Yeah, I like a lot of the interactions in 201. I like how class president and pygmy girl.
Rin and Koki. Or
Yeah.
Kyoka, I think her name is Kyoka. Yeah. Or no, it is Koki.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I lied.
Yeah. I remember thinking like it's a name I've never heard before.
Yeah.
Which is interesting that can still happen in like Japanese stuff. Or you can still be
Bro.
like, well, that's a new set of syllables.
Yeah, I'm learning new words every day, man. This shit's ridiculous.
She's hard.
It is.
I'm learning
yeah.
about new.
I
I'm
thought
learning
I
about
was
new cryptids every day.
true. I thought I was pretty good at English, and then one of my coworkers yesterday is like, "Yeah, maladaptive daydreaming." I was like, "What the fuck did you just say to me? What are
Aw.
you saying?"
Was
to
that
me?"
a domain expansion? What the fuck?
I was just
Surprised you're
like, you
alive.
just put a Harry Potter spell on me. What the hell?
What,
So, yeah.
what did their hands look like when they did that?
I didn't see them. They were behind a counter, so they probably had a domain.
100%. They were throwing up signals underneath. underneath the counter.
They had to have been, bro. No way. Yeah. Yeah, shit's weird. It is nice to have this moment to catch up, chat. Everyone's cool. Everyone's recovering. Even like Rin showing Koki like, oh, here's how you eat this food. And they're like, oh, wow, cool. You know, like that's cute too. Ira being like, oh, Okarun, please visit me. And it's like, oh, well, I'll visit you. Maybe just leave it at Okarun, please. I don't really need the rest of you.
Don't worry, we'll all be there.
That's crazy. I didn't ask for that.
That's crazy. I don't need that. Suddenly, I'm feeling better. I don't need you there.
No, there's only one guest at a time, and also they have to be wearing glasses. And Kita's like, I'll go. Wait.
God. I can only invite one person, and it's Takakura. I'm sorry.
God, fucking Kita's fucking shoving shit in his face.
He fucking that shit up. Eat, bitch, eat.
He is fucking that shit up.
Bro, not only is he fucking it up, he stands up, bro. Wide
Yeah,
leg. Everyone else sit down.
Unironically, truly, that's how I eat, dog. That's how.
The fucking power play.
Oh my god. Stands the fuck up. I'm eating shit. Yeah, it's me. It's me right here, baby. Yeah. Respect to him. Plus aura. One of the few times for Kinta. Plus aura. I ain't gonna lie.
I'll take it.
Yeah, shouts out to him.
It
But
was
yeah,
good.
Okarun gets a rusty stick, but it's an ogre club. I'm excited to see him use that. That'll be fun.
Mhm.
He's gonna go get his mallet on his Courage the Cowardly Dog shit. So I think that's cool. That's all I really gotta say. Oh, I love Seiko. I mean, what else is new? Day that ends in Y. But her yelling at the guy like, you better not even touch the brake pedal. You better just go. I thought that was very funny. I love Seiko. But yeah, that's all about
I
really.
like Evil
what to
Eye.
say on
He's
him.
funny.
Oh, I forgot about Evil Eye. Yeah, you're right. Evil Eye is very funny. You stingy. Hey, man.
Yeah, I
That's
love
very
how.
funny.
Okay, so I don't know if you guys are keeping up with the anime, because like Evil Eye just showing up for the first time, and like holy shit, I remember him being such a massive fucking threat. And it's like I love how here now we have the contrast where he's basically that one annoying little sibling on the trips.
Are we there yet? Bro. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. He's very funny.
So
Shouts out.
yeah, no, I guess as far as these chapters go, the only thing I'm left wondering now is what the hell the deal is with that weapon and that Seiko left him. Like how is that gonna work out?
I think it's gonna be a thing that, like, basically, I'm sure it'll be like a thing that essentially triggers the same or a similar transformation as Turbo Granny did.
God, I miss Turbo
So-
Granny.
It'll
God,
be
I
something
answer.
that like facilitates the use of. I wanted to call it cursed energy for a second. I don't think that's what it's called. Yokai
Let's just call
power.
it yokai power.
There we
But
go.
yeah, no, actually,
That works.
I'm actually glad you brought that up again, and because I do want to address that as well. It's like, do you guys think Turbo Granny can come back? Like,
Yes.
do you think there's a lot of chance of that
Yeah,
happening?
I mean,
Yes.
God, I
you're
hope
gonna be
so.
sorry.
Yeah,
I think,
God,
yeah,
I
it's
hope so.
literally it is. I can't imagine a world in which she doesn't eventually come back.
Yeah.
She's gonna be in their fucking
Please.
luggage right now.
Please, bro. My God,
Like-
I miss her.
Yeah, because what was it? Do we see the Zuma? They left Zuma and Viola behind. And it's gonna be like, oh man, what if they're in trouble? And then the luggage is gonna start shaking. Turbo Granny's gonna come out and be like, that flight fucking sucked. Where's Seiko?
Yeah, that's my goat though. Yeah, I'd be like, oh my God, the greatest of all time. Let's go.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm on the road. Oh, on the road? Word?
No.
Word is gone? Okay, tight shit. I'm glad to see you on the right side of history. On the road, and I'm about to be out of battery. See you guys next week. See you later. Thanks for dropping by.
I'll see you.
I was gonna read Dandadan, and then season 2 came out. I ought to wait. That shit is finishing, knowing the mole people will come back. Yeah, honestly, you should just watch Dandadan season 2 and then pick up from there. That shit looks phenomenal. I haven't watched it yet, but damn, it looks so good. It looks awesome. So definitely watch that. But yeah, I've long since run out of dialogue options for Dandadan. Do you guys want to move on to our little speed round?
Yes.
Hi.
Yeah.
Wakarimasu. First chapter I want to bring up off rip. Oops. Sorry, dropped something. First one I want to bring up off rip just because the stream crashed last time we talked about it. Ichi the Witch was really good.
Ichi the Witch.
That shit
Let's
was really
fucking
good.
go.
Yeah,
awesome.
man.
Yeah,
Ichi
these last
coming
couple of
in.
chapters have been pretty sick.
Yeah, Ichi coming in, fucking big dick swanging, being like, I run this. You do not get to figure out what's going on. Like, you don't get to control this. You don't get to set the pace. You don't get to dictate anything. You are in my realm. You listen to me. All right? Like, just something so simple like that. And having Uroro be like, oh, God, he learned he's him. God damn it. God damn it. That was awesome. I love that.
Yeah, no,
Speak not of it. 'Cause
I
it
actually
went
do-
off the stream. God, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I do like how they address this part because it's like it's normally like in in stories like this where it's like, oh hey, let's all be friends and shit. But no. Like Ichi remembers exactly what these guys were before he took them down. Oh, and he is not giving them any leeway because he knows like if he shows any weakness, he will get bulldozed. Oh, so he needs to show that he's the guy in charge, because like the whole friendship bullshit is not going to work for these guys.
I mean, it was working for a little bit, and then he was like, hold on. Because I see our newest resident forgot what the fuck was really going on here.
Yeah. It's a cool thing about Ichi is that it's like kind of the Ichi's thing is that he has a very different perspective from basically everyone else in the world because he's a feral wild child who can approach magic obviously in a very different way. We're like, oh, instead of raw power, let's think about this in terms of hunting, and the various unique perspectives that come from that. But this as well, where it's like, he's the fucking shark magic. He's cool with her, not gonna because she's cool with him. But this motherfucker, the Baku, die.
Yeah. You better figure the fuck out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, he does know he needs to put his foot down with this guy. Because, like, honestly, that whole threat with him was saying, he's like, okay, next time we see World Hater, or I'll just throw you at him first. Like, oh my god,
so
dude,
funny, bro. And I can amp you up. I'm turning you into a sick bomb, bro. Damn, that shit is so crazy. Hey, that's some good hater shit, though. That's some good hater shit. Speaking of haters, though, Gokuraku, yeah, rest in peace, buddy. You're done.
That sure was a nice new party member we had for a few minutes.
Bro showed up like, I can't wait to go on an adventure. No, bitch, you're going to jail. You had a good run. It's over for you. It's over for you, Bucko. God damn. That spread was so pretty too. They were posted up waiting for bro. Damn. Yeah, you're done. You're really done. That spread was pretty. The one page of the World Hater Magic where it's just like the full page of him staring at Bakugami and like his like imagination, I guess. That was really pretty too. Ichi the Witch's art is so good. I mean,
It's so good.
It's brought up before, but I just really gotta highlight it. It's so fucking good. I love it so much. So yeah, Ichi the Witch, really good this week. Really good. Also, I will bring up, I recently just caught up on, or I caught back up because I was super far behind on it, on Hima-ten. That one's also pretty good. I'm liking some Hima-ten. Oops, laptop just gave me a notification. But yeah, Hima-ten has been pretty fun so far. I was not expecting them to introduce a new love interest, especially the one that they did. But I will definitely take it. I'm really looking forward to seeing where that's going to go for the progression of the story. I'm just genuinely speechless. I was not expecting this at all. It's pretty good though. I like it. Really good stuff. Shout out to Hima-ten, man. Any fun chapters that you guys want to talk about? Because I can move on to another one. I mean, Akane Banashi was pretty peak, but I figured I'd let you guys.
I haven't read Akane Banashi yet.
Oh shit.
You should.
Hikari's
Somebody
pretty
talk about
cool.
something, goddammit.
I haven't read any
Are we-
other chapters. Oh
Yeah,
wait, I read
they've gotten-
Sakamoto Days. I read Sakamoto Days.
Oh, that's what I was about to ask about.
Okay. Yeah. Sakamoto Days. Yeah, we can talk about that one. That one was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I love me some Sakumo. I was writing the days, Sakamoto Days. I love me some Nagumo. That I'm so happy to see him back. I'm so happy.
Absolutely.
That's my guy right there. He's my favorite character. I love me some Nagumo. So seeing him come back and interact with people again, hell yeah. Especially like we're getting more like in depth with him as like, hey, why'd you even want to kill Slur? Like why'd you want to take him down? Yeah, man. I'm locked in. We're getting our team together. Sakamoto is gonna be okay. I mean, as okay as you can be after getting fucking dunked on. But you know, we're gonna heal him up as best as we can. We got to try to protect him, make sure he's okay. We're gonna play some castle defense here in Grandma's hospital, and we'll see who shows up. We'll see what's going on. You guys can't talk about Sake Days without acknowledging Gozu getting clocked by Boiled. That shit was funny. It was very funny. You know, I was not expecting that. He just reached through the windshield, just rocked his shit. That was pretty funny. I like that one. Yeah, good chapter of Sakamoto Days this week.
You know what
Wait.
else had a great chapter? Fucking
that?
Blue Box.
I didn't read that one. Tell me a little bit about it. Let me hear what you got to
It's
say
still
about that
going?
one. Not too much, gangy. Peak goes on forever. All right. But yeah, how'd you feel about that one, Silver?
I liked it quite a bit. It's like there was a moment that I wasn't expecting to happen, but it's like I feel like the way they addressed it, it was definitely a lot more mature than I was expecting, because it definitely shows a lot of growth on this one character's part. I'm not going to try to reveal too much because, like I said, you haven't read the chapter yet.
Is it?
But I think you'll find a moment to be interesting as well.
Is it the boyfriend character? I forget his fucking name.
I do too.
Do not remember his name. Don't remember his name. Don't do it. This bum fraud.
I mean, he is. I agree.
Bum fraud. That's his name. Bum fraud.
I just know he has a
But
name.
he wasn't that bad. Come on.
Bum fraud.
I mean, yeah, he is a fraud though. He is a fraud.
Mhm.
Like even him
Nah.
being like, yeah, I'm gonna try to stand in your way from getting the tickets to go hang out with Chinatsu or whatever the fuck. It's like, come on, bro, stop being a hater. But yeah, this has been a pretty IMA focused set of chapters recently, so I wouldn't be surprised if it was more so focused on him. Takasago, that's why I couldn't remember his name. I was like, God, it's something.
Another set of syllables I've never heard before in my life.
Yeah, I was like, it's something with a T. I would have never remembered Takasago though. Yeah, Takasago is Ayame and Takasago, they've been going through a lot in these past couple of chapters. So I wouldn't be surprised if like that maturity was from him, because he made a pretty big declaration, be like, I want to hang out with you all day. And Ayame was like, but what about my friends? He's like, but what about me? Huh? What about me? So I wouldn't be surprised if this was his moment to be like, yeah, especially after last chapter. He's like, yeah, all right, maybe I do need to, I guess I need to be better too. Which is funny because the whole thing was about Ayame feeling like she needs to be better as well. We'll see. Well, we'll definitely see when I read that. I'll try to read that ASAP. I do love me some Blue Box. Any other fun chapters you want to talk about? Was Oter good this week? I didn't read that one yet either.
Yeah, I thought it was a good chapter.
I haven't read the new one. I like the villain that they introduced.
Yeah,
I think it's neat.
I mean, not much to
Yeah.
say on that other than it was just a good fight.
Okay, cool. All right, I won't make a section for that one then. That's fine by me. Let's write it for me. Let's go.
And
10
then-
seconds, Oter.
That's fine by me.
And then I wanna-
Shit.
And I know that I'm literally the only guy reading this, but I also want to bring up Kill Blue briefly because I know someone in chat asked about it as well. It's like, I like the chapter too, although they do a little reveal here that I'm honestly not sure about how to feel. Feels like it kind of just came out of nowhere, so I'm kind of wrestling on that one.
Well, see, how do you feel about, if you feel that way about Kill Blue, then how do you feel about Gray and Blue, Blue Flag, Blue Box, blah,
Blue
blue,
Lock.
blue,
Yeah.
Blue Lock.
I already told you about
Beetle.
Blue Box.
Type shit. Yeah. Shout out Kill Blue for being a story, I guess. Hopefully it does lead to something good. I will say. All jokes aside, hopefully it does lead to something good. Yeah, I don't really have too much else to say, just because I didn't read as many. I woke up pretty late. I didn't sleep very well, and then instead of going back to sleep, I just played Star Rail. And then I was like, I should probably go to bed. And then I woke up, and I usually start making the thumbnails as soon as the chapters came out. I started like an hour and like 20 minutes later. So I was like, oh, sorry about that. So didn't really get to read that much. So next week, though, hopefully I'll be able to read some more. But
Hell yeah.
good chapters, man. Good chapters out of the ones that I had read. Oh, yeah. I mean, I also read Akane Benashi. I can just mention that real quick. That shit was really good. That's about it.
I read it just now. That's good.
Yeah, that shit was pretty fucking good, man. I love Hikaru. She's so cool. Yeah, good set of chapters this week. But yeah, I think that's all I really got to say in terms of the pod this week. It's a good pod, fellas. I think we did pretty good.
I think that
Big fan of
the number of chapters that we had, a little over 2 hours, that's pretty good for us.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
Usually,
We had
So yeah,
basically nothing to say on Dandadan.
yeah.
hopefully that'll change tomorrow. So yeah, also before we sign out, I do also want to mention and that I checked things. Chainsaw Man will be on break this week, so next week we'll have 3 chapters.
Oh, thank God. Maybe he's building up to something happening. Probably not, though.
come on now.
You know what? Let me just order
I'm having
right
faith
now
here.
for
I'm having
all
faith.
of us. The Felford Again Award on
Yeah.
Amazon.
Give me at least
On
like 30 of those
Amazon,
ones.
man.
Yeah.
I'll fucking Venmo you back.
You
for
need
that,
same day shipping on that? Shit.
bro. Bro, we might have to order more. You never know. They might run out.
Fuck!
Yeah. Tago wasn't here for this chat. Yeah, Tago's dealing with some stuff. We don't know what's going on, but hopefully he's okay. He just said like, hey, I may not be able to make it for like the next couple of pods. So hopefully everything's okay. But yeah. That's about it.
We're talking to him. He's doing all right. Just his Sundays are busy.
Yeah, he's doing all right. He's just busy. But yeah, that's about all I gotta say. Wish him best of luck. Shrew, shouts out, man. that's about all I really got to say. Let us know down below what your favorite chapter of the week was. Doesn't have to be anything we talked about here on the podcast. It could be Blue Lock, Blue Box, Kill Blue, Grand Blue. I guess we talked about all those, huh? So just let us know down below what your favorite chapter of the week was. And then hopefully we'll see you next week. Make sure you guys like the stream. Thank you guys for watching it either live or after the fact. Goodbye. Mwah! And good night.